What's happening, everyone? 100 versus R7 game 1. I have not watched any of these games. I do know the outcome, but yeah, I have no idea what actually happened. So let's get into it. I really want to know, how did they lose? So we start with Mayon, Gnar, Kaisa. So they're already giving some respect fans to summon. Yone is a legit pick, and I'm like, Skarner's good. I'll be honest, he's good. When we're playing in the NACL, I didn't see him as like the end all be all kind of pick at that time. And with some more nerfs to AP junglers, I know he definitely will go up. The only thing is, his champion can only do so much. And I still don't think it's necessarily like the grandest pick all the time. But for now, like based on this tournament, it's like very high priority. And yeah, this pick, it's just generally good. Like just a very good pick. This pick, it's fine. I think it's a fine ban versus River.
Series showed up big, but is it going to be the same level of priority as Skarner as a fun ban? It's going to be taken off. So personally, I think Ash would.
So they ban Ziggs. Okay. So how do they want to go about this? They're gonna first pick K'Sante? That would be wild. That'd be such a wild one pick. This means that you literally have nothing in mind with the first pick. That's crazy. They first pick K'Sante. Ashe is very good still. Like, very good. Ziggs, of course, great champion. There's still MF, there's still Ezreal, but like these are things you probably would not necessarily want to one pick. And with Yone gone, I guess they literally had nothing in mind to one pick overall. Because I feel like this is just like a really whatever one pick. Sniper was huge on that K'Sante, so it makes sense. The priority is Brand. Is that you run back here for Audi. Interesting. They just say Brand straight up, huh? That's interesting. Trist was another high priority in our tournament. Jax, yes, this was also a... This is actually interesting because this was his best pick by far. Like Sniper, this was like his best pick by far. I think it was the only pick where I felt like he could impact the game outside of laning phase and be like useful. So we'll see how that goes. Like that him not being on that pick, like he basically could play Renekton, kind of. Renekton, K'Sante. He could not play Rumble and Jax. That was him. That was his pool. Oh, and then he added Olaf. If you can try and lean in towards Summit, that could give you the wing. He took Brand in the 1-2. Jarvan. What are the options now for the jungle response, right? We've seen the Jarvan already a few times. So, do they want to fish for a counter pick in the 4-5, though it's not guaranteed with mid? Because because he's playing Brand, like most likely they're gonna take an 80 mid, which will be Trist or Corki. So at that point, what do they want to take? They're going to take the way. Okay. Really? Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, like, it seemed weird to not do this otherwise. What do they need to ban? MF would be a good ban because of Jarvan R. MF and probably still the Ashe. I probably would still ban the Ashe. I think those like would be pretty annoying picks. Maybe the Jinx. Maybe the Jinx would be decent because it's like Jax, K'Sante. So they ban the Ashe. And then these guys want to ban... What are they fishing for? You don't care about banning Ezreal. Maybe the Kalista? Maybe you want to ban Kalista? I think that's a pretty good pick into their champs. Ezreal? I see. I thought Ezreal was like whatever. And like I know he can escape the Jarvan, but if you're fishing for MF, like it's whatever. They ban Senna, okay.
It might be just a Jin ban, just try and get rid of the last of those utility AD carries and then see if we can work our way right down the list. This is where we still saw things like Misfortune starting to come through yesterday, but it didn't look as strong, but definitely something 100 teams can look to play with if they want to, and especially when you have that lockdown with the Jarvan. But I mean,
So they do ban the Kalista. Okay, so I was right. So they're definitely going for MF. Probably. Probably. They can go for Jin too. Jin is also fine. So they take the Rel, and I don't know. I feel like AD counterpick is really whatever. The thing is, let's see, Ezreal's banned. I wonder how good Xayah is. I mean, she's good into Jarvan. Actually, no, she's not like insane against Jarvan. She's like okay into Jarvan. Is there any like long range ADs that they could have taken, like Caitlyn? Put on a Caitlyn lane? That would have been really annoying, actually. And it would have been Jarvan into Brand? Never mind. That would have been bad. Maybe it is better doing support this way. They can definitely go Poppy, by the way. Like, it for sure has to be a Poppy support game. Poppy... I mean, seriously, Poppy MF seems fine. Jin? Eh. I like MF more in this game. Leo? I feel like I don't care about picking Leo here, to be honest. I feel like the Poppy makes so much more sense. Like, Poppy into Rel, Jax, Tristana. You already have Engage on Jarvan. It seems like it'd be really good. But now you're stacking more people on top of each other for the brand. I'm not sure I'm like the happiest about that. Now they're for sure gonna like look for a lane swap. Like I don't know why you wouldn't. Like you're playing a worse support matchup, you're playing a worse AD matchup, and top lane like you can win, but yeah, they should be looking for a lane swap. Based on the comp, they can't do an invade straight up either, so preferably the way I like doing the swap, if they were going to try something like this, they also could invade, which is like annoying, problematic, is that you have a ward, and then you stack your jungle and your, what is it, your top laner? No, it's your jungle and support, I think, that do this. Your jungle and support sit here, looking to do this, or your support could be even positioned here, but your jungle is basically looking to start the Raptors. If they don't invade, then you take the Raptors, right? Cool. And you might even be able to complete your bot side, which is really big. And of course, like again, this is like if you think you can fight them off like partially, which is true, like Leo does help with that. And then Leo can sit on the wave, because again, you're not really gonna look to invade to get this, because you're just trying to secure this. And then your top and AD are up here, and then it's just like a normal swap. And like I said, preferably this is how they're going to do it. If you do an invade, there's a blind risk chance that you're running into Draven and Rao, which doesn't sound very fun at all. They're going to play normal. Dude, they're going to play standard? Okay. They're going to play standard. Okay. Okay, he's already getting shit on. That's not good. No pushing lanes, and he's playing Jarvan, so that feels pretty bad. That sucks. Both bots are gone. But they'll probably have an even base, so it's not like the end of the world. They get the wave in, but it's not enough to take a base, so they're just gonna play for the bounce back. Yep, he's playing for the bounce back. We get the crab. Jarvan bases because there's no crab to do. And now K'Sante is in a rough spot, so he needs assistance, or else Jax is just gonna push him out. This guy makes a play on the Trist. It looks like it didn't do anything. Actually, no, it looked like he got chipped. Oh, Sniper's still getting shit on. Okay, explain this to me. So there is a chance play that like Brand can go mid. The support showing whatever, right? Is this not just like a giant like I need to come top like situation? Like if you base here and he didn't take this crab, then that means your first year like you just need to break him out. Like you have the time, just break him out because right now this is like bad. Like this is definitely bad for him. Like he has a pot biscuit. Okay, so even healing, but like there's an HP difference, and he's gonna keep playing into him. And then if you don't help him long enough, then this Brand is gonna come back topside, and then maybe he can do something, and it just gets worse and worse. And he is behind. Like he's down 2 CS, and there's still like what 5 CS on board. So and then enemy bot lane could rebuild and then look for a crash and then base if they want to. So then there's no play for Jarvan down there. At least the mid look helped quit. That's basically the main thing. Okay, so it looks like they could not rebuild in base, but so he went in because he was afraid of the damage Toma was taking. Oof. He pulled back the second like Leo went forward though, so then it forced the Leo to start taking a bunch of damage. Also, if CEO did not go backwards one more time and he started pushing forward, he would actually start running this guy down. Like in a better way. But it wasn't perfect by him. Tomo uses cleanse, Leo uses both sums, CEO uses cleanse, and it looks like Hunty's bot lane is successful in getting a crash, but the main issue is that they're down CS, so they're down CS, top is down CS. So the only thing you got going for you is your mid laner. And it looks like the Brand did his 2 camps topside. And he... What happened to the Brand? It looks like he got pushed off the wolves. So that's good by River. River is like actually using the mid advantage and using the bot situation to get something back. Couldn't get the Gromp, but still, like it's good that he did that. So now both these sides are gonna reset, and it's not really. I mean, top laners do have TP. It's a little weird because I think swapping with the wave bouncing means you're just losing CS. So like the Jax needs to go bot. Like you'd have to TP bot to make this work. So we'll see what they do. I mean, TPs are back up for mid laners. It looks like they're looking for the swap. Oh, because they... Shit. That's not good. So, I think the only reason why they swapped in the end... Because right now he has control, right? And so, it looks like this in this exact moment, K'Sante uses his R to all in. And I think off that, he switches the wave. Jax needs the base anyways. And honestly, seeing Jax conditions after... I guess it's only after the all-in. Because he could just back, base, they go upwards, and then Jax would TP bot. And then they just play it this way. The only thing is it's like the wave is growing out, and then if the bot lane goes like again down there, it's awkward. Like you don't want to blind swap this. So I feel like, I mean, they're kind of late. I mean, obviously they're second on the map. When they get any vision, they only have that one ward. Sure. I don't know. Part of me feels like this is kind of like a dead play at the end of the day. Obviously, like being able to have the Jhin sit top would be kind of nice too. So like you would have to match it in theory if they did the grubs and then this took over top. It's probably fine. When I think about it, it's probably fine. Like he would have to TP down here because his wave is growing out. But if the dual lane's here, then he's in trouble. But then maybe you can get the grubs, but you're late to the grubs because obviously you're second to the enemy first, right? 100 Thieves first on display. So they're always going to get something from this, always. And then once they show up, then you're obviously going to back away. Oh, so he doesn't need to do this, by the way. He could have kept running and then taken this. It's probably fine. And then they definitely just leave out this way. But it looks like Summit distracted them a little bit. And then they keep looking... Like, River like realizes this is bad, but it's like way too late by like 100 Thieves like players overall. They should have realized it was like over. So they get it crashed, and that means they have tempo, but again, they're dropping the bot wave. But because Dragon is up and the grubs are done, these guys want to swap back bot. And now their lane assignments are weird, so Santi's gonna have to TP top. Well, if he's slow building top wave, he doesn't need a TP. And it looks like that's what he's gonna do. And he should always do that, because then he can get a timer. But so Jax gets a timer, and then their bot lane's hard chilly. Well, the brand's already down here. Oh, man. It's like, usually the brand would just do all of his camps, right? He would just do all of his bot camps. Like, you're just waiting for your natural timers from everyone, but he just runs down here because he knows that they haven't placed any vision yet. And for whatever the case is, Ayla is over-defending the ward. And, yeah, he just dies. So... I think they used the ward as bait, too. I don't think they just warded it just for, like, the sake of just seeing what's up. I feel like they actually warded it as bait to pull him in, because they warded it pretty close. And yeah, Quid has a lead because of that one gank mid. It kind of helped steer things in the right direction. And Quid's doing good work. Quid's doing very good work. And I like what 100 did here. You know, your support died. Your Jarvan is doing some camps, right? Jhin is able to, like, have some control over the wave because, like, the Draven moved to do it. They know Jarvan's in this area. So this should be a negative play. I mean, he's getting revealed and everything. This looks like a huge negative play. So, in the end of the day, like, he should just, like, go this way, or specific, like, yeah, I mean, just go this way. Like, I don't know why he's going this way. This is, like, the worst option. He should just go this way, and if they play on him here, then Triss can at least, like, help him a ton. And this play doesn't come nearly as bad. And Brand is just finishing his camps. And that's it. Like, that's literally all there is to this play. So he's just being stupid. But I like that they're, like, at least making him have to do something different in the meantime. And then it leads to Triss also being in a rough spot, so now they have access to this. And now they can push into the Raptors too. So overall, this has been pretty good. Pretty good by River. Like, despite his lanes not having push anywhere, he's led himself to being able to steal the Wolves, pressure Gromp, steal enemy Raptors, get 2 grubs out of 3. It's been pretty good. Xante's running bot, but he has TP, but it's not a good time for him to TP. The Jax has a good TP timer because the wave is crashing. Our Jarvan does not have EQ for like 10 seconds. So, I don't know, like, he did it to face check, but like, Quid could just use QW and it would be back up. So, that kind of sucks. The Xante's TPing early. They have 1 grub, enemy has 2 grubs. All they need to do is take 1 grub and leave. And they win. Like, if they know, if they see this TP, I don't know if they see the TP, but if they did, like, yeah, all they have to do is do their best to just get out, and they won. But it looks like Adi has a 900 smite, so this is dead. So he could smite this and start running now, and the best River can do is R. Brand probably... Well, the thing is, Jarvan would definitely die if he did that because he doesn't have EQ to get out, and he has no flash. So if Jarvan did that, he'd be dead, 100%. And it'd be a 1-for-1. And they lose TP, and then K'Sante will try his best to get something out of that. But they're fighting it. And the Jax TP's a little late. Looks pretty bad. Yeah. That's R7's fault. I think they need to identify that the second Jarvan's using his E like this, and then he's even like still fishing around. Especially because like Wei like is moving off, and he's not showing on this ward. Like you would know if they're dropping this if he showed here, if he showed on this ward. So the fact he's not, and yeah, like he's moving over, like you can already anticipate what's happening. Yeah, you're just playing for this and getting out. Even if you have the right TP timer, you're just playing for this and getting out. Or, make this even better, this guy's running here, and he's going to sit here on this pink. This pink dies. They're going to enter this way, and then he's going to pressure this way. And does he have wards? He has a ward. And then you ward, like go in, ward, Jax TP's in, and you fight. And that's the other way to do it. But it's risky. There's definitely some risk. I mean, they have AoE, but so does Jhin, so does Wei. Like, Wei could be massive in this fight. It doesn't seem too safe.
Very strong at this point in time, so if they can set them up well, they're in position, but that's a TP.
Because the fact that the fact that Ayla's just like on brand and they're just ulting him, like that doesn't make sense. Like I don't know why Adi went that way. At least go together. And the sniper TP is in a very good spot. And once they see this guy here, like he needs to start running down towards his Jax. So they get 5 grubs. Oh no, because Adi's smited. Right. They still get only 4 grubs. Oh, because the K'Sante dropped that wave, he's actually so behind. He's actually so behind. And he didn't even get the kill. So he's in poverty. River's done well though. We're playing for drag. Jarvan is even CS versus the brand, which is huge. Herald's coming up first, it looks like. And these guys are already well on it. The Jax does not have TP, but he has push. And so because they don't have a TP, I guess they don't even want to go for it. Also, the Jhin had a late base. He fast pushes. They have good vision. Wei decided to do another wave instead of matching base. So, okay. It's these two's faults in the end of the day. Like, his base is actually fine. Because, like, actually, is it fine? It just depends on how much gold they need in the end. Because they should have based, like, a wave before. You know what I mean? Like, they should have taken their bases so they could prepare to fight for this and be on time. And if they have tempo to fight, then it's good. Of course, they don't have Jarvan because they used the pick to do this top, which may indicate that you're never going for this and you're giving it up. And if that's the case, then I'm okay with them staying on base, like staying on the map to do a little bit more, because obviously you're not going to do this, right? So then you're going to be on defense, and Jarvan should just take these camps. You know, this guy should come up and like do like double wards or something like that. Just like gauge where they're going to go, and then you're going to progressively move into this situation. And that's it for 100. Like that is what should happen. So he's up here, Herald's coming up. You need to just put some vision down. I'm surprised he didn't even like, okay, like he's pinking. And he's clearing the vision up here for the Jin to hit. But I feel like I don't like this because it like pushes them away from this situation. And it's really weird that they're so scared because the Jin is hitting top. So he's not involved in this play. And they didn't have a... I'm actually really confused on why they're so scared, actually. Like, they clearly had first priority pushes everywhere. Also, like, Xiao needs to just fucking sit and just hit with no fear. Like, I don't know why he's always running back. Like, this guy is so weird on Draven. Get him off it, please. It's actually so annoying. What is he doing? This could have been done sooner. And yeah, like... Is this Cataclysm even up? Oh, it actually would have been up, but not till the very end. I still think it's perfectly fine that, like, 100 would assume they're not doing it, though. So I really don't like how this was done by them. Way too scared. And then because they're so scared, this led to this. And he almost died. River. And that's only just because these guys are, like, now offering their Rel for free to get the Herald Eye. And the Jax even was moving up, which is, like, even funnier, by the way. The Jax is, like, first off, if the Jax wants to move up on this play, he should. He should. He could already been moving up this way, and you're doing this. Yeah, this guy will start building, but you don't really give a shit. It sounds so good, no? And then after you take this, the Trist is going to go top, because he has TP, right? And if they don't swap their way in the right way, then you actually have the ideal lane assignments to play out Dragon over 100. I don't know why I didn't go out that way, but it is what it is, I guess. Man, no idea what R7 is doing there. That's crazy. I think it's crazy to take the you're able to take the top turret, do those, take all the waves, top turret, and still come out and getting a pick. And we still have Jarvan, so we can contest Dragon, no problem. And yeah, I don't know. That's pretty ridiculous. So now they get the Dragon. This is looking like a 100 win. It's looking like a 100 win, and I didn't think like this was even necessarily the grandest. Still wasn't like super happy about the Leo pick, but R7's bot lane is not playing this Draven lane that well. Leons is not playing the route well. It's definitely a really good pick, but he's not playing it that well. So they can fish for flashes pretty easily on mid, they can fish for cleanses, and they want to do this prior to main objectives like Dragon coming up. Outside of that, it's like protecting your way to farm. Your K'Sante should be fine to just chill out. And yeah, you're just playing the map that way. That's how 100 should see it. For R7, it's like you have stronger sides, so having opportunity, and then you just have to make sure like your duo is like safe, like not doing something stupid. Assuming you can do things correctly, you should be trying to pull numbers into side for skirmishes. So here's River protecting way, pushed off Trist. They got vision through top side. It's kind of an odd Leo R. Yeah, it's a pretty. This makes no sense. Like, just throw it here. Throw it on this guy. I don't know why he's throwing it here. And then Quake try to DPS, and then like you might be able to get his cleanse, and then you successfully not only push Trist off top, help Tway get farm, and you got the cleanse. Like, you literally met a ton of objectives that you need to do to win a dragon fight, or to make the dragon fight like more winnable. Okay, so Dragon's in 40. I don't remember the last time Jarvan based. We're just giving them first control? I don't really get that. That makes no sense, because after they successfully did all this, Leo has 2 wards, right? So he probably could just drop some wards in base. No, it's like so close to Dragon though. I think the fact that he kept 3 wards here, I think I'm cool with him just fishing for the R on this. If nothing happens, so be it. And then the shift into bot quickly. Place your wards down base so you can come back so you have full set of wards on the bot river, which is really good, right? He should have done that now. He's waiting too long to do this. I don't know why they're... I say fuck the mid turret. Like, I know they can take it, but I feel like they could have set this up so well to get the bot vision, have him be on time, and then Jarvan is not coming top to do these camps, and chilling. Now, his bot vision ends up being decent, regardless of it, right? Ends up being decent, but these guys are on the objective first because of it. And we'll see if this matters. Like, if they just give it up fully, like, whatever, right? Like, it doesn't matter then. Now, I wonder if that matters with the Trist. I mean, the Trist is full conditions, chilling. What is he basing? Yeah, he was on Zeal. What does he have? Hold on. I'm gonna skip this fight real quick. Oh, so he had his item. Okay. So he had his item. So he wanted to stall to do this. I don't know why Adi's leaving, by the way. Adi doesn't have flash, but he should just sit here. Rell is fine sitting here. And if he walks in, then... Also, they should have a pink here. For sure, they should have a pink here. Then he can toss some spells at him. And then you retreat. But you should get some chip damage on Leo when he's walking in like this. You should. In Jarvan, I mean, he's on red. It's global red, so it's really good. So I'm actually okay with him doing this. But there should be some chip damage coming through. And then if I'm Jax, I think Draven is just face tanking this, and I think oh, that's not good. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, nobody saw that. Okay.
Behind. Okay. R7 with your...
So I think the way this goes is Jax should already be here to fight the K'Sante off. And obviously Jarvan could come this way too. Right. But like generally the Jax should be fighting K'Sante here and holding this line. And that way they have no flank pressure. Because the way he's having free access to walk in, this means you also need to peel back even sooner. And of course I think the Trish should instant TB. Like, I don't know why he's not TPing yet. I guess he's like, maybe he has to wait even longer for this item. But he should have TP'd already.
He zones them off, and R7 are forced slightly off the Dragon. As Dragon resets, it's River who now in the middle of the pit looks for an angle. Sniper again playing patient as he forces someone to jump on with the counter-strike. Now out and about, but you see Quid's range.
That's crazy. These guys actually just gave... I mean... The Rell is like... The Rell goes for the engage on this guy, but he has flash. Like, if he flashes away, the Rell's just like super dead. And the Rell doesn't even flash for the Rell. The way it's not even flashing because everyone's so far away.
He's now stuck in the back of Sniper. Is doing the rest. The young prodigy running in gets blown up in the end. I don't get to sell his story any longer, but now I can focus on Tomo. A deadly flourish flashed away from Quid in the mid. Now running through for Zayo, and this Raven who started out promising is outranged again and outspoken as 100 T's fighting the first big fight of the game.
You called it perfectly. The range on Quid.
That's on Summit. That fight's 100% on Summit. He should not have let K'Sante have this option. And yeah, I think Leon's Rell is not good. He shouldn't play that champion. Let's move on, and let's move on for Draven. That was also terrible.
Because he got 2 kills earlier on. I've said it so many times.
It could be good if you play it well, but they're not playing it well. They're playing it bad. So move on this fix.
Yep, that champion is, you know, he's annoying when he gets himself an early like he did, and he's got a comp dagger, as we talked about, the range being massive. Walking into that is a disaster.
But it's also, you've got these like non-committal setups for the play, right? Like a Deadly Flourish that can just be like, cool, I get my QW on top of someone. Ayla with that ultimate setting up for as well, where you have the CC that can get that extra chunk of damage from Hwei. So there's so many easy ways for Quid to find value in these fights, and he's just making the most of it.
And with Storm Surge now, as Solar Flash starts to solve, it looks like 100 piece, one pummel. Rainbow 7 to the ground, it's a good engagement. There's no damage onto Ayla, he's taking it all. Someone now finally comes in. Odie is so lucky to be alive, and flag and drag from Rainbow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Up against the wall.
Yeah, this is good.
So there's so many easy ways for Quid to find value.
The only thing I don't like is, again, making K'Sante TP. Like, I like that they're pressing in, they're using their advantage. He has no flash, so this is good to fish on him. So this is good by Ayla. It is good by Ayla. I mean, yeah, it sucks that K'Sante has to TP and again drop more. But at the end of the day, if you're getting picks for it, like, cool, I guess, right? Just sucks for K'Sante. And they took top turret. So we took top turret, we took some cam stop, we got 2 picks, we got more sums. Did we get more sums? We only got getting Jax TP is definitely good. Summit should not have TP. Like, even though it looks like he wants to, like, he needs to gauge if it's winning or losing, and if it's definitely losing, he can't. Because then they at least have a TP advantage, and use that. Now we're back to 1 TP versus 1 TP. So River's behind. They don't know that he went behind. Yeah, the Hwei damage is pretty good. Oh, the Hwei damage is very good. They lost track of him, so that's Baron. This will lead to the dragon. He's pushing bot. They kind of need to recover top. It's kind of annoying that this guy's actually just gonna like full take this. And he was already on the wave at this point. So, and I don't know why, like, right now the way it's done is like, why is Jhin, like, why is Hwei pushing this still? Like, Hwei should just go top. He has TP. Like, just go top, collect this wave. Jhin will cover mid. K'Sante goes bot. And just slow play it. Because if you slow play it, the map will look way better. But right now, it's like, we sent K'Sante top, but the turret is lost. I don't know.
But I think that's also the issue that we're seeing from R7 is,
and I don't think these guys realize how greedy 100 is playing the map. Like, they have Rel Flash, and this guy's like in your face right now. Yes, they don't have any vision on bot side, and is that because of Leo's? Yeah, it is. I mean, this guy's ahead on the map versus Leo. So like, he puts 1 ward here, but they're not even gonna play on this for like a while. Okay, so like, this is like a future situation. Move over here, put a ward here. Like, he's so scared. But he has a pink. So he's fine. Like, just keep walking. And then if it's bad, it's bad in the end of the day. But like, you also could put something here. Whatever the case is. And your Triss is going to have a TP option. It just, I don't know. I feel like he could have placed way better wards, and I don't think 100 should ever be able to push mid as 2 with Jarvan, Jhin, like the second Jarvan Jhin showing down here, I'm going. Like, fuck this shit. Like, look where Quid is like positioned. I'm flash E-ing this guy because I have Rylai's, right? Yeah, I have Rylai's. So I'm flash E on Quid, and I'm going all in. There's no TPs on bot. It's Jarvan Jhin. Like, this is so fucking stupid. The fact that no one is trying to do anything, the only person who recognizes it is him. This is crazy. I can't believe they got away with that. And now the map turns into a way better situation for them because yeah, R7 just screwed this up big time. That's stupid. That's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But there's no reason to go back in the top side now, because your support, well, your support kept 2 wards, which isn't half bad, to be honest. If they want to try to extend this into inhibs, it can be doable. You just have to be careful face checking.
Yeah, Ali has been crucial to the success.
Like,
Okay.
But they're not going to be able to get away from that. But yeah, Ali has just been such
yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, they have to be a little careful face checking, because they can eat damage. We got a TP ward coming in.
Lions wanted to go on in. Ayla at least have caught out, but the flank is also seen out. Wait,
Unfucking real.
And it's working. Sniper teleported in. He's now got no one left to deal the damage. He's in
Is
the
K'Sante
middle.
gonna die now?
100 Thieves walked up and they thought they...
Okay, so here's the main issues. So after you take this turret, naturally you can just go and take this, right? Because you just took 2 turrets. You can take Dragon. You can load back up and play the map because you still have a minute 37, right? So you'll probably burn 30 to 40 seconds doing all this to get back on the map to do the Dragon and base, right? Okay, then you're gonna recover the lanes, but then you're gonna have control again, and then you're playing for inhibs. Now, if you're gonna play for an inhib now, like naturally you need to get like this ward, and you need to get, I mean, you just have no idea, you didn't clear any of this, so like there's naturally some risk to it, right? There's gonna be some risk to it, and you need to swap the K'Sante here, or no, Wei is not very safe. K'Sante is definitely way safer, so you need to put the K'Sante here, and everyone needs to shift up, and you're gonna play on that last set of like time, right? And the reason it has to be done that way is because mid is super prone to TP flanks, unless you're gonna successfully sweep the stuff. So he has a sweep, but he's not gonna move that far. Doesn't look like these guys have sweeps. No pinks, only pink on K'Sante. So yeah, like you have to do it that way. Like K'Sante actually has to play the role of like taking vision. You clear this, you clear this. Yeah, naturally you're gonna run into this shit. You probably have to wait another wave, and K'Sante should be running down already.
Crucial to the success.
Okay.
And now at this point, it's like the play is dead. Like the play is 100% dead at this point, but they keep going.
It feels like the success of R7 relies on him to have a
Like
game, but
the fact that you keep going after that is crazy. And you know, why is Jhin not just running straight back? Like why is he running? Why is he trying to run this way? This is like literally the worst way he could do this. And then he's like trying to play in this corner, but it's like this is terrible. Like no, you can't ever go this way. Like what is Tomo doing? Like Tomo needs to just go this way. And he used both sums, but it's already way too late. So he kills himself. It wasn't even like the most insane engaged by Rel, by the way. Again, like it felt like a whatever Rel engage. But it turns into something way more. And damn, dude. And 100 didn't even have a good initial Baron power play either. Like it was just because R7 were just morons. And then for some odd reason Quid is just dying mid like this. So we make it even worse. And then they get 2 bounties. So they got 2 bounties and 3 kills, and one of those is a shutdown. That's a shutdown. So they got 2 shutdowns. Sniper doesn't have a shutdown, does he? No. So they got 2 shutdowns, 2 bounties, and a kill. They actually got so much off that. That's crazy. Tomo did 0 damage. He just tried to dodge, but he dodged in a terrible way. This is a problem. Jax doesn't have TP, but he's pushing out bots, so they need to stall on the top river. That's R7. Props to... Ooh, River might go. He is just... Dude, this guy is like... keeping these guys... This guy is just making this game so much better than he needs to. That's definitely an issue. Sniper is for sure just dropping shit because he can't fight this guy, and he's just trying to boost team plays. But River is finding a lot of good flanks.
Almost 4 items on this Jax. 3k is alone on top. Now, there's a goal everywhere else, yes, but Summit right now is managing most of the whole lead from 100 Thieves' other 4 roles.
So if I'm R7, I'm looking at Lions and saying, you are a secret agent right now.
Okay.
You have to infiltrate 100 Thieves jungle and get a ward for Summit. Because if you can try and get some way for him to parachute in with a TP, this is going to go wonderfully for R7. Because Summit can't just completely decimate with jungle, because Summit 100 Thieves go forward. But that's why you can see River trying to hit that drop.
We got a split screen because the wall happening. Odin's actually called out. Jungle's going to go on the Sniper, but he matches. Jungle's going to be dead. Baron's coming up. Are you getting called out here? Hurts a lot as he pops his ultimate Sniper. Reaches the range. 100 Thieves are the Baron. Post haste.
But you do have an opportunity for
happening in this
Most
game?
of the whole lead from 100 Thieves are the 4 rolls.
Secret agent right now.
Jax is going top. Our brand has blue coming up.
Most of the whole lead from 100 Thieves are the 4 rolls.
We have no vision. Why do we have no vision?
I did think it'd be, a little bit of a quicker turnaround there from 100 Thieves.
These guys are
Keep on the
pressing.
position. You actually surprisingly come out on top.
Goal. So you're exactly right. Actually, it's probably better. Day of the week, and someone will take that. And as I said,
Jungle support needs to link up. Like if this guy is not confident in moving into this zone, because he's running back now. I don't know why the fuck is he running back. Oh my god, this guy can go die. He needs to stay. Like the second Brand is here, like him and Brand and like these guys as a whole need to go in and get some vision. Yeah, there's risk they might face check something bad, and that's where you can use a blue or like just use a spell to gauge, right? But you need to do something because like the fact that Rel ran away, now the Brand wants to go do his blue, and now you lost the time to check the vision, and now Rel is finally checking the vision, but Jax is also doing the top wave. No, in neutral state with no vision, like full fog of war. At this point, if you're gonna do it this way, someone needs to come out and like check, see what happens, and like check this area, and you're just dropping, and it is what it is. Like someone just has to do it that way. And then the map will feel way better, even regardless of you dropping the top wave. It's not like it is what it is. But now Adi is, I don't know why he's walking into mid, by the way, this way. That's just bad by him. I don't know why Adi's walking into mid that way, but now you lost top control, you can't get mid control, and Adi's dying. And the only thing you have is bot. So yeah, this shit is gone. Summit's trying to be a god. So this is such a weird game because it's like you can clearly see how R7's map play and like vision control is like kind of falling apart pretty hard. But the Trist and some of their Silence are sticking to that goal, so they're still growing strong. Like the Trist is very strong.
You want to try and fight for Quid, yes, there Quid is so much of the damage on 100 Thieves, but R7 just aren't in position, Sales only just respawned, and now the waves are knocking on the door of R7 again.
Jin, why is Jin so loud in my ear? Kind of just the slowness of this game. Sniper's jumped on by Kana. Summon looks for an angle 2 again. The trap from Jin stopped him in pass, all thrown back in. Still taking TP from Sniper's gonna get his action. Now looks for an angle himself. He jumps on the
Very nice.
Summon's turned by Sniper in return. 100 Thieves are like, okay, Summon, you isolated. Kana flashes away as well. And this is just turning into chaos again. The base is a free treadmill.
I mean, the Trist played a fine game, to be honest. Wait, are these guys gonna be okay? Because they're taking a lot of damage. What is Tomo doing? Why is Tomo in this position at all? No flash?
Free treadmill. Keep walking. Get your 10,000 steps. Because the 100.
He just need. Why is he not just playing here? He just needs to hit once and back off. You have double cannons hitting. Like, you're chilling. Okay, so he puts himself in an awkward spot. They used both dashes, so now Rel has a full, like an easy timer to just run in. Okay, and now they all get stunned. Oh, he's gonna get another stun off. Oh, he couldn't. Bubble Trist. Oh, Trist fucks this up. This actually looks so good for R7 if they do this properly. Okay, first off, like, ugh, how annoying. I need to start from when. Okay, so once he's on this guy, you know this guy has no flash. He should be running this way. He has to run into him and stop him, because if he gets his fucking spells off here, GG. They'll win this fight so hard. And at the same time, this guy needs to run up too, so he has to stop 2 people from going in. But if Trist hops over this way, what do you do? Like, I don't think maybe this fight turns out a little bit like fine just because like the way it could do enough damage, but there's a real chance that Leo, K'Sante, there's a real chance that Jarvan, Jin, and Leo all die in this situation. And if Trist gets resets and is untouched, it could be even better. Like, this is really dangerous. And Tomo created this entire situation because he just wanted to hit while standing here for some odd reason. But unfortunately, R7 doesn't read it the same. Like, Adi doesn't see it, Ian doesn't see it, and they can't convert. And so Sniper's able to, like, take out the Trist, which is huge. And the Brand wasn't able to have as much impact as it should. And regardless, they still stopped the situation, but, like, they were able to get more kills, more, like, initiative on the map. So naturally they get the dragon because of the kills. And the bot inhib is dead, so you're playing mid-top. And the Jhin should play on top. Like, the K'Sante should play on mid because it's way easier. And Baron's not for 2 minutes, so like you're just fishing for sums. And if nothing happens, you don't have to take the inhib. And this is something people always forget. Like, when you're sieging, especially when these objectives are not coming up yet, you don't have the full commit. Like, you don't need the full commit. You could still throw the Leoar, get the cleanse or something like that. Maybe if his flash is up or something like that. Don't full commit, back off, and then play for the objective still. And you're fine.
If they want to, I just looked at run down towards the base. I wasn't sure Kane was going to stick around on the push.
They're full sending it top side as 5. Okay, he's getting shit on. They're shitting on Summit. That's crazy. Actually, I'm kind of surprised he even went for the TP flank play because I would wait to see how this goes on top. Because if they clear this wave, nothing's happening. Like, look where, like, Ayla is. Like, Ayla's not even showing here, so he's probably not, like, poised to go in. And if they clear this wave, and Jax is shoving this, what the fuck are we doing? Like, what is 100 actually doing? They're accomplishing nothing. The Jhin MS definitely surprised him, for sure. But, yeah, now he just killed himself for free. And now 100's again in another good spot. What the fuck's happening? What am I missing here? Why are we still not sending K'Sante into mid? And you know their wave clear is good, so like we have to literally get their sums. And if it's not a full-on dive, then it's okay. So this guy goes first. Because, okay, so he flashes in. This way has no flash. CEO and Adi are not even, like, that ready. Because this guy's playing for wave clear. Oh my god, he just solo ultied this guy. That's crazy. And he has stun, right? Because I'm pretty sure he could press R on Ayla at this point, and then stun Ayla, and this would have been great. Like, this guy would just die. But instead he goes this way, which is just weird. Very weird. And then River feels like he needs to go in and stop this guy from pumping. Which is true. Like, he does kind of need to stop the Trist from pumping. Because this is becoming a problem. Like, this guy is literally becoming a problem. Oh man, this could have been even worse, actually. What happens if the Trist R's the Jarvan this way? He's dead. He'll take the turret, but he's dead. Actually, would he die? You know, interesting enough, he might not die. Because if he flashes this way, no one's catching him. No, no, actually, no. No, you know, if you chase him, it'd be bad. Never mind. Maybe if he was in, like, when he was here, into the Draven, it'd be better, but... And then he gets stunned. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, this is actually insane. Oh my god, this is actually insane how bad like 100's macro is. Of course, I should say it's actually insane because it's Quid, Ayla, Tomo, and Sniper. So like, It's not like they're gonna have insane macro anyways. Like, you give them another couple years and it can look better, but in their current state, I shouldn't be like horribly surprised on like it not being the grandest. So because of the death by River, now they have control of the Baron. Fuck, the way our missed. I think... Oh, so this is... I'm curious how they want to do this. It sucks that the Triss has the W. I feel like this is bait. Whatever the hell Leon's is doing, this is bait. Like, I know Sniper's here, but you don't care about this. I feel like he just needs to stay here, Leon's, and everyone needs to just run straight to this and do this. And then if they gain control of this, you're fine. Honestly, you're fine. Like, you could even have Leon's, like, go this way. You can have him go this way, too, if you really want to. And then Jax comes over here, and then Jax sits on this spot. And if Jhin ever opens up, he's just going to run at them. And if Jax is running at you and he can face tank a whole bunch of damage, that probably is better. But, like, one of these two options has to happen, right? Like, I feel like Jax being here and Rell being here, that doesn't make sense. Like, Rell should then sit here. Like, if he was here, he would start walking this way, and then they have to already, like, respond to him. Like, they must respect him. So they're screwing up their approach to the fight. Yeah, and then Rell just dies. It is what it is. Oh my god. That's game. They went through bot lane. These guys are so lucky that R7 just did not play well. They are so lucky. There are so many situations where just like 100 was just luck or dogging this shit. Wow. I mean, easy MVP, River. I mean, like, even despite some issues, easy. Worst player of the game. I'm gonna say R7's bot lane. These guys played pretty bad. They played pretty bad across the board in this game. This is a very bad sign for a 100 though. For a game one, for like how poorly like they were like in winning situations could not execute the map and had to get bailed out from R7 ints. Not good. Like, I shouldn't have to see River have so many hero plays to win. Tomo needs to wake up. Like, I don't know, like, he looks slow. He looks slow right now. Ayla's doing okay. It was an okay performance by him, honestly. It was okay. Just be careful. Like, he just needs to be more careful. Good job. That was fine. Just like, he just needs to mind the sacking. Like, that's the main thing for him. He just needs to mind the sacks. And then for them, it's like, get off Draven, get off Rell. The rest was fine. Just don't play this bot lane again. On to game 2.